What's going on, everyone? Welcome to my very first YouTube video. I'm super excited to do this, and today we're going to be doing a Q&A. So I asked you guys on TikTok what are some questions you guys had for me, and today we're going to be going through them and answering a bunch of your questions. Let's go. So the first question is, what is one of the most important things that you should never do when dropshipping? This is an excellent question because there are so many different little things in dropshipping that you have to stay away from. Now, if I had to choose just one, and the most important thing you should never do, it's do not steal content from people. I've gone through the process of stealing content from people when I first started dropshipping, and I didn't understand how much of an impact it will have on my business. And honestly, it's just not worth it. So whatever you do, stay away from stealing content, create your own. It's typically really easy. You can hire someone to do it, or you can even do it yourself. Like, we did it on our iPhones for a lot of my first dropshipping stores, and they came out great. So I would stick away from copying other people and stealing their content. Next question. Are you in college? And if yes, what are you studying? So I am in college and I'm taking business. Surprise, surprise. But yeah, I live in Vancouver, Canada, and I go to college here. Third question is, do you honestly make good money with dropshipping? The answer to this is yes. Now, is it easy to make a lot of money? No. Is it easy relative to a lot of other business models? Yes. And I think that's where a lot of people get confused, is that they think, oh, well, dropshipping isn't that easy, it isn't that easy, so they don't start. It's not that it is easy to do it, it's easier than a lot of other methods. And I think that's where people need a little bit of clarification. How long did it take to make your site livable, and how do you make it automatic? So I think this question is like, how long does it take till my website gets to a point where I'm happy with it and I can kind of put it on autopilot? And to answer this question, it typically depends on the store and the product. So a lot of products will be, 2 to 3 weeks, and I can have a completely automated store, putting passive income in my pocket every single month. And the flip side to this is, other products you deal with, you might not have the same level of flexibility when it comes to how much time you can put in. Some products take a lot of time, some not so much. So it really depends on the product you're selling. Next one, what is your favorite side hustle? I don't consider dropshipping a side hustle because I do it full time. But my personal favorite side hustle would have to be a social media marketing agency. And let me tell you why. Now, the cost to entry with a social media marketing agency is literally nothing. You can cold call hundreds of businesses around your area and ask them if they'd like help with their social media accounts, and all it takes is your time. Now, I did this a few years back with some friends of mine, and it worked out really well. We were making thousands of dollars a month at the age of 16 just from social media marketing. Now, this also helps you get a better understanding of what it takes to really sell yourself, as well as what it takes to run a business, because you get a behind the scenes look of someone else's business, which is a great way to learn and grow. Not only that, but you can also use their budget to run ads, which will help you learn a lot faster than if you were to have to use your own money to run your own ads and learn that way. Next question is, how do you do branded dropshipping? If you guys want to learn how to do branded dropshipping, because it's super hard to explain in a 10 second clip here, but if you do want to learn, click the link in the description here and it'll take you to my website. We have a live dropshipping masterclass. Basically, it teaches you everything you need to know to do dropshipping. And myself, as well as one of my top teammates, we come on a call with you guys. It's a group call, and we teach you everything you need to know. So definitely check that out if you're interested. Have you ever tried eBay dropshipping? I have never personally tried eBay dropshipping, just because, again, and it's the same reason why I don't like Amazon FBA, is because you're growing someone else's business. You're not really growing your own business. And in my opinion, even if you don't make as much money short term, you're going to make more money long term if you do it right, because you have a business. And at the end of the day, if you want to get out of your business, you can even sell it to someone else, which is what I've done in the past. If the shipping fees are double the product price, how do I solve this issue? Now, a lot of times this will happen if your product is large or heavy. So for example, if you're shipping weights from China, it's going to be very expensive. And a lot of times the shipping cost will be more than the actual product cost. So you have a few options. If the product cost is very low and they're just charging you a lot of shipping to make money on that end, then you can actually negotiate with your supplier. But if you're finding that the product just costs a lot to ship, you either want to find a different product to sell, because there isn't much you can do to get around that, or you find a supplier who's already based in the country you're selling in. So if you're selling it in the United States, find a supplier with product in the United States. Last question. how do you find winning products with a wow factor? Now, this is an excellent question, and I know it can be really difficult to find winning products. So I've put together a complete list, and all you gotta do is DM me the word winning on Instagram and I'll send the list right over to you. Basically, I have a guy. All right, everyone, that wraps up my very first YouTube video, and I'm super excited to post this, see what you guys' feedback is. Now, if you guys have any other suggestions on videos or anything you want to suggest that I should change about my video, drop it down in the comments. I definitely want some constructive criticism, and I'm looking really excited to posting more. So thank you guys for joining me, and until next time.